Rielly. Rielly for three, and yes! Stotler gets it to Rielly, cutting along the baseline.
Rielly puts up a three-pointer.
Down on the corner to Rielly for another three. Holy cow! It is raining threes by the Vikings and especially by Sidney Rielly. Rielly 4-3. Boy, she's feeling it today. She got another three-pointer. Line jump. To Hansen, inside to West. West finds Rielly, cut right down the lane. What a nice move by Sidney Rielly away from the ball. They are up by 26. Rielly from the baseline, off the glass and in. Nice.
To her left, into Hansen. Hansen off glass and good. Hansen.
Sanders on the drive, trying to get to Dalvish. Stolen away by Jimenez. Jimenez has Rielly. Rielly up with the layup and good. On top to Bolston. Bolston gets a screen from Stotler. Gets it to Rielly, cutting along the baseline, and Rielly with the layup. Rielly gets a screen from Stotler. Goes down the lane, up with the left hand, and good. Back up on top to Jimenez, over to Rielly. 4-3. Count it. Rielly. Over to Rielly. Rielly again for three, and yes, the exact same result. Up on top to Jimenez. Jimenez across to Hansen. Over to Rielly. Rielly for three. Boy, she is feeling it today. Comes pace. They are up by 26. Rielly gets her three-point shot back as she nails a high arcing three-pointer. Alert gives it over to Jimenez, over in the wing to Rielly. Rielly on the drive, up with the layup, and it will count. Great drive by Sidney Rielly. Rielly on the drive, up with the left hand, and good. Screen from Stotler, over to Rielly on the right. Drives the baseline, she has him beat, she lays it up and lays it in. Block shot by Stotler, the rebound to Tainta, up ahead to Rielly. Rielly on the drive, on the rim, and good. Down to Bolston, trying to draw the foul. Right wing. Down the lane, up with it to Rielly. Rielly inside, nice slip on this with the rebound. To Rielly. Rielly for three, and yes!
Sidney Rielly. What a range. Near steal there, does go down as a steal. Sidney Rielly back to Bolston, back to Rielly, and the seniors connect for two. Stotler misses, but Bolston goes to the offensive rebound. Stotler gets it, and Sidney Rielly. Can Portland State make it to the NCAA tournament they need to make to do it? Hansen with the jumper, it's good! Good shot for Hansen! And the last shot for Capri Morrow off. Portland State and the Vikings, the winners of the Big Sky Conference.
We're at Matthew Knight Arena for tonight's NCAA first round game featuring the 15th seeded Vikings of Portland State and the second-seeded Oregon Ducks. Holston rises up for a three, and yes, she hits it. Jimenez to Hansen at the top of the arc. She hits that. Jimenez takes it herself from the wing. The three is on the way, and it's good.
Rielly up with the layup, and good.
Holston up with the three with a hand in her face, and it's good.
West lays it up.
Holston finds Jimenez for the deep three, and yes, you can count it. And that's our final for tonight. The Vikes fall to the Ducks, ending a magical run for Portland State here in the NCAA tournament.
Looking back to last year, we are losing a legendary class of seniors, but we're not rebuilding, we're reloading. We're going to celebrate this season and remember this championship forever, but we're also excited for the future and working every day to defend this championship. To the 2018-19 Portland State women's basketball team, thank you. Thank you for changing the culture. Thank you for representing the university and city with pride. Thank you for bringing the championship home. Go Vikes!
Sidney Rielly, first off, welcome to Denmark.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
How does the team look like?
Good. I think we have a really strong presence in the guard, and then we'll add, listen at the post and stuff. So I think we'll have a good inside-out game, and a lot of fast break will be going on this year.
We've got the season coming up in a little under a month. How are you seeing your first year as a pro?
I'm really excited to get started and stuff. I think that this team and this program is going to be a really good fit for my style of play and up-tempo, fast break. Coach Krohn really focuses on fast break and pushing the pace all the time, which is really where I excel.
Tell us about your basketball story so far.
Yeah, so I played 5 years in college. I started off at Santa Clara University and ended up transferring to Portland State, which was a really great experience and being part of the rebuild of a program. When I got there, they had 3 wins. And by the time our senior class graduated, we had 25 in a conference championship. So it was a really great experience to be a part of a complete turnaround of a program. So hopefully we can continue the success here and bring some of the values I've learned there from that experience